Dear society, hi, I'm Neneka. Let's talk. This morning, when I was sitting for my meditation session, I had a thought in my mind. If I feel so wonderful now, doing it for a year and a half, what would have happened to me in my life if I had started it 10 years back? We all know the benefits of manifestation, meditation, kriyas today, right? We are aware of it. We apply it or not, that's a different story. But what if these small tools, these breathing techniques were introduced to us back in school? We really were living our best times then, but we always thought that we are in a race to, be the first one in the class or win this competition. We know everything about photosynthesis, algebra, geometry. We know everything about Mughal Empire ki timeline and whatnot. I don't know if you will be using that on everyday basis or not, but all I know is that if we were introduced to these concepts of being patient, having compassion, if we were introduced to the tools of breathing, emotional intelligence, meditation, I am sure हर एक की ज़िंदगी बहुत अलग होती, लाइफ में सुसाइड केसेस कम होते, the world would have been kinder altogether. While we were back in school, we kind of were instilled with a sense of jealousy and competition, which of course we thought was like just a thing. We never took that element seriously, but our upbringing or our lessons were never of those like accepting your fault without hesitating, accepting defeat without guilt. We were never taught to raise stuff like, letting others win or keeping someone else ahead of us. Sure, sports may we were taught ki, we work as a team. While studying, we were given a sense of the topper gets everything in the world, or you study better, you'll become something. I agree to all of those concepts. But केवल एक PT period होता था on a Wednesday or on a Saturday, which kids would just take for granted, or teachers would come and teach like take an extra class. It's not a fault of the teachers. I would say they also have a lot going on their plate. If you know the pay of teachers in private and government schools, primary schools, So anyway, they would do what the curriculum requires them to do, right, within that period and what's required for examination purposes. But coming back to the institutional problem, what if I knew something about meditation when I was in class first? What if morning की assembly में prayer, national anthem and एक song के साथ साथ 15 minutes of just deep breathing would have been compulsory? I'm so sure कि कोई negligence के साथ भी करता, but they would have eventually understood its impact, right? Funny part क्या है पता है? School कहता है कि हम बच्चों की life को shape करते हैं, and we do believe that, right? लेकिन ज़िंदगी के real lessons का कोई भी subject school में पढ़ाया ही नहीं जाता. Whenever I used to hear podcasts or people saying this, I used to find it really funny. मुझे ऐसा लगता था स्कूल में पढ़ते वक्त कि अभी मेरी ज़िंदगी का गोल बस ये हाफ ईयरली है या ये एंड टर्म एग्ज़ाम है एंड 50 में से 48-49 लाने हैं, अपनी कॉम्पिटिटर को बीट करना है एंड I need the teachers to know me and I need to be the topper, etc. And that was the goal. But we were never told, we were never even taught the thought कि यही आपकी life के shaping years हैं. And after 18, when life really comes to you in full form, आपने वो 18 साल तक क्या सीखा होता है, that really counts. आजकल it's not easy to say कि केवल teenagers ही weak हैं और social media या peer pressure उन पर है. As adults, we just know how to mask it better because we kind of feel that यार हम तो बड़े हो गए, we cannot be in that race or we cannot be in that learning spree right now, right? We feel like we have to show that we have it all sorted out, but the fact is we don't. अगर हमें स्कूल में इमोशनल इंटेलिजेंस, लाइफ स्किल्स या अपनी ब्रेथ पे कंट्रोल करना ही सिखाया जाता ना, तो आज ईच इंडिविजुअल वुड हैव बीन सो सॉलिड. आप करंट अफेयर्स ही उठा के देख लो, देयर इज सो मच negativity in the world, and it will exist, you know, that's a part, and the news will portray it, social media will portray it. You cannot take that away. Where the good exists, there will be bad, but had our shaping and learning years were filled with this knowledge of कि कैसे आप अपने आप से कनेक्टेड रहिए, कैसे अंदर का अनुशासन is very very important, more than just, you know, polishing your shoes and reaching to your class periods on time, then I feel that we would have been so much better as individuals. जो भी lessons हम एक relationship में या एक job में या एक business में as entrepreneurs या just fulfilling our relations as a son, as a daughter, as a mother, as a wife सीखते हैं, उसकी हमें in those 18 years idea भी नहीं होता. We really feel like these four walls of the school, this is our playground, this is the whole universe, and we just have to shine here. But no one prepares us for what's outside. If I share a personal incident, when I moved from Sophia, which is a girls' school, where I was wearing my skirts till here, crossing my knee, and when I moved from Sophia just at the tender age of, see, I don't know the age now, like when I was in class 11, I just moved out. I moved from a conservative girls environment of a convent school to convent missionary school to DPS RK-Puram. We all know about DPS RK-Puram. It's CBSE, it's co-ed, it's a lot of fun, it's in the heart of the city, people from all kind of families are there, the best people, the most intelligent brains are there. The curriculum is difficult, there are people from multiple fields over there and everyone's excelling in something. When I moved there, it was a cultural shock for me. As much as amazing I thought I am, and the people around me assured me of it due to my achievements in my tenure, in my school, in my primary and secondary school, things were actually quite different. And at that time, I probably didn't know how to handle diversity. Jabki that was the minorest form of diversity. I had friends from Nepal, I had friends from Bhutan, we had colleagues from everywhere in DPS RK-Puram. But you know, I mean, that was when I felt the closest to the world. I think maybe that's why when I moved out further for my career in journalism, I was a little bit more self-aware, because I by then had known how does the world operate. People are not as simple as we are made to think in school they are. Life is complicated, people are complicated. Moral value का जो lesson होता है school में, some people take it seriously, some people call it bullshit. People like me take it very seriously and apply it every day in their life, and moral value holds the strongest ground for them. But there are those who call it crap. To be honest, who just call it crap, and they would do anything to win. For them, competition matters. For them, jealousy is everything. For them, winning and showing off and showing what they are, even though they might not be, is the most important thing. But had those small tools, small life tools were taught or introduced to us in school, emotional intelligence, how to handle stress, how life is actually a competition and how that means nothing, how being on an inward journey matters the most, how being connected to yourself is the most important thing, how you can just shine in this world without letting others down. I feel like school में यार history, civics, geography, maths, English, Sanskrit, computers, which we were taught as, you need it, it's the most important skill, upcoming skill, economics, home science के साथ लाइफ स्किल्स पे थोड़ा सा फोकस किया जाता, आज हर कोई बहुत बहुत बेहतर होता ज़िंदगी में. बिकॉज दिस होल आइडिया ऑफ मेडिटेशन एंड काउंटिंग योर ब्रेथ एंड being a slow breather and meditating and focusing on inside is so heavenly and so underrated that we have no idea about it. हमें अगर स्कूल में पता होता ना कि स्ट्रेस एक्चुअली इसका क्या मतलब है एंड इसे कैसे हैंडल करें, तो आज हम स्ट्रेस को मास्क नहीं कर रहे होते विद अ लॉट ऑफ शॉपिंग, विद सोशल मीडिया, विद जस्ट a fancy meal or a drink. No, we would have actually been better as individuals. अगर हम स्कूल में सीखते हैं ना कैसे अपनी ब्रेथ को कंट्रोल करें, कैसे अपने इमोशंस को हैंडल करें, कैसे अपने फेलियर्स से दोस्ती करें, तो शायद आज हम लोग इतने लॉस्ट नहीं होते. शायद हम ज़्यादा काइंड होते, ज़्यादा पेशेंट होते, खुद से ज़्यादा कनेक्टेड होते, खुद की इम्पोर्टेंस को समझते बिना किसी और के अप्रिसिएशन के. डियर सोसाइटी, दिस इज़ अ वेरी हम्बल रिक्वेस्ट. आज स्कूल्स में मेडिटेशन, इमोशनल इंटेलिजेंस एंड लाइफ स्किल्स को ऑप्शनल नहीं कंपल्सरी बनाना चाहिए. बिकॉज ऑनेस्टली दीज आर द थिंग्स दैट विल शेप द लाइफ ऑफ योर किड्स. दीज आर द थिंग्स दैट विल शेप आवर फ्यूचर. क्योंकि अगर ये नहीं किया तो स्कूल में मार्क्स तो मिल जाएंगे पर रियल लाइफ में पीस मिलना इम्पॉसिबल है. एंड यू नो द ग्राइंड. आज के ज़माने में वेयर वी हैव एवरीथिंग, where I can just shoot this video without me sitting and just AI can do it for me, what everyone is chasing behind that camera is peace. तो अगर ये basic life skills स्कूल में सीखी होती यार, आज we would have built up on that and everyone would have what they are essentially chasing. Dear society, if you like this episode, if you relate to it, please share it. I want the message to be reaching to a lot of people. Maybe somewhere, somehow we create a change. Share it, like it, subscribe to The Bold Type Within, where the conversations are real, raw and rebellious. See you in the next episode. Tag someone who agrees that it's time for schools to teach life and not just lessons.